All right, everybody, welcome back. Sorry, dude, I don't know why this shirt is like on the screen looking all weird. I'm sorry about that. If it like looks all trippy to you, I'm telling you, you're not tripping. My shirt is just weird, or maybe I'm the one tripping. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully you guys are doing well. Thank you guys all, man, for just whenever we post on here, man, you guys showing some love. The comments on this channel have been insane. If you guys watching this channel, you're clicking on this video, you're like, who the hell is this American waffling about whatever the hell he waffles about over here? Welcome to the channel. This channel is epic. We just kind of like, we just shoot the shit over here, man. Like, honestly, I don't know. I'm just throwing out opinions, giving takes, reaction stuff. So we got an interesting one today. It's Saturday. I'm not live today. I'm usually live all the time. But we're doing a video because Cristiano Ronaldo, which I always find his thoughts very interesting. He was at the Globe, I think it's the Globe Soccer Awards, the Globe Football Awards. I think it's called the Globe Soccer Awards. And he received the award for the top goal scorer in the all-time world. I guess it's kind of weird because he's still active. And then he also got the Middle East Player of the Year award. Now, they gave out other awards as well. And I think we're good to post this. I don't think it's copyright, so we're going to go and watch this together. And yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. I mean, we're going to break down. He had a couple quotes from here. We're going to break those down and share some opinions with you guys about what I think about it. And let me know what you guys think. So the first clip, we're going to play this. I think the audio is a little distorted, but let's lock in.
I really love the way they do their career. Bellingham, Lamine now, this young generation, Vinicius, that they do it a fantastic job. And in my opinion, he deserved to win the Golden Ball. It was unfair, in my opinion. I say here in front of everybody. They give to Rodrigo. He deserved to, but I think they should give to Vinicius because he win the Champions League. They scored in a final goal. The other issues for me is not important. When you deserve, you should give who deserve. But you know, these galas, they always do the same thing. This is why I love Globe Soccer and continue to do it this galas, because you do it honest awards. So this is very good. I really love.
So look, the audio is kind of low. I try to boost it as much as I can on Twitter and my computer and for you guys. The bottom line is, Ronaldo says Vinny should win the Ballon d'Or. He says Vinny should win the Ballon d'Or because Vinny won the Champions League and Vinny scored in the final. Vinny's case for the Ballon d'Or this year, I think, was pretty strong. I don't disagree with Ronaldo right there. I maybe in that sense, I disagree maybe for the fact that I'm not one of the people this year that had a real opinion or problem with either of them winning the Ballon d'Or. You know, I think you could definitely make the argument and the case for Rodri as well. I don't really have a problem with either one. This seems to run deeper, but let's look at it. Let's be objective, right? Ronaldo, more success in Champions League than international, you know, at the big stage, and Real Madrid. Obviously, Ronaldo's going to be supporting anybody that once played at Real Madrid. That's just what you do. If you play for, a previous club, that's what these footballers are doing. Now, he also had some more opinions to say, and we're going to go and listen to these. So lock in and let's listen.
From the Portuguese perspective, though, how much do you know Ruben Amorim? What do you know about him and having dealt with him?
He did a fantastic job in Portugal with my Sporting. But as I said before, Premier League is a different beast. It's a different league. It's the most competitive league in the world. I knew it will be tough, and they will continue the storm. But the storm will finish, and the sun will rise. So, fingers crossed, the things will be good with him. And I hope the best for Manchester United, because it's some club that I still love it.
All right, so not much there too, and that's kind of what we're pulling. But what gets interesting is this: we got a couple like segue quotes we're gonna talk about. So this is a troll football page. I don't know how accurate all this information is. You never know with Twitter, but it's definitely somewhat thoughtful to think about. So this was a Dubai Globe Soccer Awards, right? And apparently it was founded by Ronaldo's football agent. All right, the current CEO of Globe Soccer is this guy. During 2011 to 2015, Globe Soccer, one of Globe Soccer's main sponsors was CR7 Underwear. You can buy votes for Globe Soccer Awards from starting at $2 to $50. You can buy votes. The admin panel of Globe Soccer is 7 admins from Portugal and 2 admins from Italy and 2 from the Arab Emirates. The funniest thing is that Mendes, who won the Best Agent Award for 9 times in the last 10 years, created his own award. So look, I don't know how accurate. I'm not gonna react to this and say that all of this stuff is true. You never know on Twitter. You could totally get like baited. Obviously, this is literally a parody account as well. But if any of that is true, you have to think about it. You have to wonder. I don't know. I don't know, because Ronaldo's going up there saying it's the most legit award. So he wins the top goal scorer of all time. Piers Morgan tweeting out, congrats to Ronaldo, winning the best Middle East player. Look, I have no personal hate for Ronaldo, because I think what Ronaldo is doing at this age, we're not going to see it from anybody. Yeah, he left. He went to Saudi. But the numbers he's putting up, and at times internationally, I still think he looks really solid. I think he's probably Portugal's, I don't know if he's their best 9 right now, but I think it's hard to turn him down. I mean, we didn't like what we saw from Ronaldo in the Euro. Let's call it how it is. But he will be there at the World Cup. What's he going to be at that age? 41? It's crazy. So we'll see how he looks then. I mean, look, obviously the guy takes care of himself like crazy, and he is still putting in the goals, right? I don't think the Saudi league is like the 4th league in America. I don't think it's that bad. I do think the Saudi league is probably somewhere like 15 to 20 ranking league. But this is where things get interesting. And there's some quotes that Ronaldo has been quoted. Fabrizio, who I think is a reliable source. A lot of you guys say Fabrizio just does tap-ins, but that makes him reliable because he's really only tweeting out stuff that is directly quoted or confirmed, all that. So Ronaldo says that the Saudi league is better than League One, of course. France only has PSG. The rest are finished. Try to sprint in 38, 39, and 40-degree weather and see. All right. This is where, I feel like Ronaldo, and I always say this about Cristiano Ronaldo. I have a lot of respect for Ronaldo because I think Ronaldo always speaks his opinion. Where I start to get a little lost at times with Ronaldo is this. Ronaldo throughout his career, which I don't see this with a ton of other footballers. Yes, footballers speak their opinions and stuff. Ronaldo seems to me like he's always having to defend and protect himself. He always needs to put out there the information that, look, we as the viewer can always make the judgment. Look, everybody knows, whether you're a Messi or Ronaldo fan, this dude has done nothing besides his entire career of 20 plus years now of scoring goals, right? This guy is the most clutch player of all time. I don't think anybody would go against that. I mean, that was already cemented with what he had accomplished with Real Madrid in the Champions League. Look, if you want to say he's the GOAT, if you want to say he's top 2, if you want to say he's top 5, he's probably in everyone's top 5 attacker of all time, right? But Ronaldo does this weird thing that I do not see. The only other person that I really saw doing this a ton was Pele. Because Pele all the time would do similar stuff. He would come out there, make up, a new goal tally. He would start, talking down sometimes on some other players to kind of hire him up. I think the people that are the most decorated of all time are the ones that just simply, show their respect, don't give the insane opinions. There's part of me that I like that Ronaldo gives opinions because it gives us something to talk about, but there's a part of me that all these awards, he's always going out there having to kind of not toot his own horn, but defend himself. And look, Ronaldo, the bottom line is, bro, the Saudi league is not better than Ligue 1. All right, I don't even watch Ligue 1. I'm not going to sit here defending League 1 like it's some crazy good league. I think it is, no matter what, every season in the ranking of 4 to 7. I think it's been a little weaker the last couple years, but to say the Saudi league is better than League 1 because of trying to sprint and because if we brought that's because I think the Saudi league is very similar to the MLS. Maybe it's a little better, maybe it's a little worse. If we threw that league and threw it out in Saudi, right, and we just said, oh, it's 40-degree weather, good luck sprinting there. If we put the entire league in that league, I would be shocked. If we put it as a merger of 40 teams, we put the Saudi league and the League together, and we threw it over even in Saudi, where the Saudi players are used to playing. Look, I would be shocked, all right? I would be shocked if a lot of the League 1 teams were not outperforming the Saudi teams. I think that quote, I think this argument is such a dead water argument. I don't like it. To say France only has PSG, maybe at the moment, and they're not even that super strong. PSG's had more strong teams, I think, recently in the last, decade, but I still think that is a crazy quote to say. He goes on to say, I love Manchester United. I want the best for them. The problem is not the coach. It's different. All right, this quote, spot on. This is the Ronaldo that I like to hear. Look, we don't even know. You guys watching the video and me, we don't even know. We never been in the United training. We never been on a facility. We never really been in there, right, to know what's going on. I was talking about this on my stream the other day. I think the fans are a huge problem with United. I think right now Amorim losing could be potentially good for this club because all the other managers win their first couple games, then they start losing. It's the same cycle. The fans want to hate. Right now the fans are starting to hate on Kobe Mino. They're starting to hate on him like crazy. They're trying to drag him down. These fans at United, they don't realize, and I don't know if this is Ronaldo saying this without saying it, because I do think Ronaldo has a lot of the United fans. If you go on Twitter, you look at the way they talk about Ronaldo. I mean, obviously, it's Ronaldo. We all should respect Ronaldo. But I think he has a lot of the fans behind him, and I don't know if he's going to be going out there calling them out. But the way these fans treat the players, the way they bring them down, they do it to themselves. They don't uplift their players. They don't give any players confidence. We see this at other clubs where the fans are really trying to root on the players. We don't see this. I feel like United try to drag down every player, every coach, and I think there's a part of it as well. We have heard from Ronaldo about the training staff, what's going on actually at the club, and he's saying, look, it's not the coach. And look, at this point, if you're sitting there saying it's the coach, you got to wake up because it's not the coach. So I'll give a +1 to Ronaldo on that one. He was asked becoming a head coach or a manager. No, but maybe I could become a club owner. That's interesting. I don't see Ronaldo coaching, so that makes sense. And what else here? Cristiano Ronaldo wins the Best Middle East Player 2024 at the Globe Soccer Awards. So that's what we got. And that's the funny thing, right? The Portuguese coach wins. Real Madrid gets pretty much clean sweep here. Perez, Ancelotti, he wins the best agent again. I wonder what the Rio Ferdinand gets the, what is this, Player Career Award, who did an interview with Ronaldo this year. This guy created the award. he won the agent every year. So look, the Globe Soccer Awards, are we giving this any legitimacy? No. I mean, I don't think so. I'm not here to tell you about Vinny. Like, I think it's good that Vinny has been getting some awards, because I think for the season he had, I hope he's happy. I know he's not going to get the Ballon d'Or, but he did get some other awards. Best player of the year. Jude gets the best midfielder and the Maradona award. Yamal gets the best young talent. And then Cristiano wins the top goal scorer of all time. This award is a little confusing to me. I know he's the top, and he probably will be the top. But this one is still a little confusing to me, like giving a top goal scorer of all time to an active player. And if you're doing this award show every year, how does that even work? Like, how does that work? Does he just get an award every year that he's still the top goal scorer? Is he going to get a new trophy every year? So the Globe Soccer Awards, man, this is comedy to me. It's always interesting and funny to get a little insight from Ronaldo. I think the only thing I really outlandishly disagree with is probably the quote about the League On, but always funny to see Ronaldo going up there, giving his takes. And, dude, regardless of what you think about this guy, man, he is putting in the goals. I want to see him turn up at the World Cup. I want to see him score a couple goals. I didn't like what I saw at the Euro. I want to see him do better on the international stage. And I think that's where a lot of people are, struggling to really give Ronaldo this credit, because he didn't really perform at the Euro. He really didn't play that well. And that was the season that he was on a tear. Like, he had the most goals. He had more goals that season than he's got this season in Saudi, and he was just cooking. So what do you guys think, man? Globe Soccer Awards. It's a funny one, man. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in another one. Peace.